They love you. We love you. Come on.
Hi,
I want to talk
everybody.
Palm Royale. I want to talk everything. The last time
Okay.
I saw you was in this building.
Yes.
At the SNL 50th anniversary.
Yes.
That was the best,
It
wasn't
was like the best weekend of my life.
It was amazing.
It
right?
was truly the concert the night. It was amazing.
You made me cry weirdly. You made me laugh, but you did make me cry because at the end of the night, Paul McCartney was singing, and we're all just the audience at the SNL 50th was all people that have worked on the show.
Yeah.
And everyone's singing, "Boy, you're gonna carry that weight," and I was like, phew, and we all just kind of felt that heaviness because if you have done Saturday Night Live, you have that kind of weight.
Totally.
And you were crying, and you looked at Amy Poehler, and she was crying, and then you both looked at each other like, "I love you, dude," and I was like, "I love you guys." It was so good.
It was emotional.
It was so emotional. And then we had a full fundraiser at the party afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
It was the greatest. You got
All the nerves from the week came out at the party.
yeah. Do you get nervous to open the whole, because you opened the whole show.
Yeah, of course.
It's like,
yes.
and then you
yeah.
came back again. You did one of
Yeah.
my favorite bits. You were dressed as a green M&M and you sang.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There you are there.
Yes.
Does it make you nervous to know that you're performing in front of all these people that we love?
Yeah, because you don't really know who's there and who's sitting where. And then I was coming down and I was like, oh, there's Jerry Seinfeld right there. And I remember I had to like sneak into this row and I thought maybe they would like clear the people behind me, but no, they didn't.
They did not. You could.
There were people sitting, like, I think it was Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and like, I was just like, I'm so sorry. Like, their faces were like right, yes.
You could see, yeah, was Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Here she is trying
Oh my
to
God,
peek
look at her
out.
trying to get out.
She's trying to see the sketch. And Will Forte and Sudeikis, God, they were hilarious.
Oh my God, that was, so
we had
fun,
Kate
so
McKinnon
fun.
on the show not too long ago, and she
Yeah.
told me that she gets mistaken for you. Do you get the same thing with Kate or other people?
With Kate.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
People think you're Kate McKinnon?
Yes, I was getting a massage one time.
Tell me. Welcome back to Massage Talk. Yeah.
Welcome back to Massage Talk. I was like, had my face in the,
Donut thing?
yeah, and then she started talking about SNL. I was like, oh, well, that's nice. And then she was talking about sketches that Kate had done, and I was like, oh, she thinks I'm Kate, and then I just didn't say. I just was like, thank you very much. I didn't want to like turn around and be like, listen.
Hey, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I'm Kristen Wiig. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yes,
I got this.
that's a compliment for me to be.
I get Jimmy Kimmel at least 3 times a day.
A day.
Yeah, a day. Yeah, just this week I was in Barnes & Noble, and these girls came up and said hi to me, and she goes, I named my plant after you. And I go, that's so nice. And her roommate said, no, you named the plant Jimmy Kimmel. She goes, same diff. to me.
To be fair, I thought I was doing Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh my God, no, sorry.
I am
no,
surprised to see you out here.
It's a
like,
different
why is he
state.
teaching in New York?
Why would he do that?
Weird.
Yeah. Last time you were here, by the way, we played
Yeah.
a game where I read you the names of TV shows that you haven't seen.
Yes,
and you
because
would,
I don't watch anything.
No, and you had to describe the show to me. I
Yes,
thought it'd be
yes,
fun
yes,
if we
yes.
could play that one more time, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Is that okay? These
Yes, and just embarrass me and
yes.
sure.
You don't know what shows I'm going to say.
Okay.
I think that I know that you haven't seen
Yes,
these,
yes,
though.
yes.
Okay,
Okay.
here we go.
Okay.
Tell me about the show Game of Thrones.
I know there's the Starks,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And there's like winter
Yes.
people.
That's great.
Like tree people, right? Are they like bark? Are they? This is not a bit. Wait, I know there's 2 families,
Yes.
and they fight. It's bad when winter comes, right?
Yes.
Like winter's coming. That's bad.
They don't like that.
And there's like monsters
Yes.
and
Tree people.
sex. There's a lot of sex.
Yeah, a lot of sex.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. You summed it up perfectly.
summed
That's
it up.
great. That's
Summed it
great.
up.
That's Game of Thrones. All right.
I'm
about-
the only person in the world who's not
I know.
watched that show,
Yes.
and I'm embarrassed.
No,
And
that's why I
thanks for
love it.
pointing
No,
out.
but I
Yep.
love it. All right, but how about, tell me about Emily in Paris.
She's Emily.
Yes.
She goes to Paris. I know she's like in fashion.
Yes.
And she works for like a mean lady.
Yeah.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. She works for a mean lady, and she's trying to be a designer.
Yes, something like that.
Okay,
You're very
okay.
good. That's
Okay,
close.
that's not
very
bad,
good.
that's not bad. Okay.
How about this? Big Bang Theory.
Okay.
Giant show.
I know.
Giant show.
I know they're smart.
Yes.
And
that's
they're
correct.
all like in college and they live together. And they like help each other with like their projects.
They help each other with their projects.
But then they get older because they get older and then
course.
they have jobs, right?
Yes. There you go. That's Big Bang Theory. I won't put maybe one more.
Okay.
Heated rivalry.
I know I will watch this. I know it's hockey
Okay, now we're talking.
and I know there's love.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes.
I know there's hockey. That's the slogan. I know there's hockey and I know there's love.
I'm from what I know, I will watch it.
That's what I'm talking about right there. There you go. That's some TV reviews
Yeah.
from Kristen Wiig. Now let's talk about your great show, Palm Royale.
I
Congratulations.
know nothing about it.
No, you're in this one.
Yes, okay.
By the way, it's amazing what you did. I remember last time you came on, you go, I only saw like the first 3 episodes. Right? No, watch the whole thing. You're gonna freak out. It was great. It's
Thank
crazy
you.
twist,
Thank
crazy.
you.
You're
Yes.
so funny. It is so good. It's so well done and well shot and everything. Now Ricky Martin's unbelievable. Carol Burnett, is she like your best friend now?
Kind of. Can I say that?
Yes, I love Carol
No, I'm
Burnett.
asking her if I can because she's.
Oh.
She's mine.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
She's in. Have you spent
Yes.
time? I mean,
I'm lucky enough to
just
spend
like
time with her.
light and
funniest stories.
And so warm, and she
Yeah.
takes your hand. She's a light in my life.
Oh, I
yeah,
love Carol
I love
Burnett.
her.
Well, this one, this season started with the big musical number.
Yeah.
And now I heard the finale may have an even bigger musical number.
Finale's pretty big.
How bad?
That's pretty big.
How bad?
I'm not gonna say.
How bad is the finale?
It's pretty big.
This Wednesday, the big finale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get to see some more. It's
Yeah,
bigger than.
It's pretty, especially if you love Carol. I don't want to spoil it, but you will really love this episode.
Yes, I cannot
yes,
wait.
yes, yeah.
And this season, you found out your character has a twin sister,
Yes.
and you play your twin.
Yes.
That is the best.
Weirdly, I've always wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the old, like Bewitched. Yeah, the old sitcoms where it's just the same actress
Yeah.
shows up with a brown wig and she's like, I'm your identical cousin. And it just makes sense.
Yes.
That's kind of what we were kind of playing off
It's
of. And
genius.
I got to play my twins.
And what was it like working with you?
So difficult.
You were.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
no,
unfortunate.
She was
in it. You were.
difficult. I was great.
Oh my God, of course.
She was hard.
Difficult and hard.
She was tough.
What do we say about the season? How do we set up?
It's bigger and
Bolder?
bolder.
Badder and bolder?
And the stories are really fun. It's very funny. Our cast is incredible. There's musicals. There's intrigue.
Yes.
I don't know. Is there murder? Watch.
Watch. We don't know. I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Kristen Wiig in season 2 of Palm Royale. Take a look.
Tell me everything. Start from the instant you were born and they chose you and not me.
Let's not focus on the bad stuff. I have an idea. Let's tell each other secrets.
Oh, what kind of secrets?
Deep, only tell your twin kind of secrets.
Okay. I've been married happily for about 20 years, which I think is a success in that department. But otherwise, I haven't really had much luck. Romance-wise.
Really? You're so pretty.
Thank you.
Come on. You are brilliant. I love you. Kristen Wiig, everyone. The season finale of Palm Royale airs this Wednesday on Apple TV. More with Kristen after the break. Stick around, everybody.